Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Today we are going to start a new chapter. This is chapter number 4, structure of the atom, which will come under unit test 2 syllabus. So far we have completed unit test half year up to half yearly syllabus, right? Now in this chapter we are going to discuss in detail how the structure of the atom will be. That means what are the constituent of an atom. We know that different kinds of methods are available, and the matter, a particular matter, is made up of atoms and molecules. The combination of atoms and molecules leads to the formation of a matter. That is, if we break a matter, if the breakdown of matter continues, then so far we are concerned that the last form what we will reach is the atomic form, right? And molecules, you know that when two or more atoms combine together they form molecule. So the atoms and molecules are what? The fundamental or the basic block of a matter. Now how two matters are different from each other, or how different kinds of matters are there? As their basic unit is the atom, so two matter which is differ by their atom will be obviously different. So in this chapter we are going to discuss regarding how the atom is constituted, or what are its components, how it will be presented, what will be its structure. It will be discussed in detail. For this reason, one question arises that the scientist Dalton, who forwarded a law, according to his statement, atom is indivisible. That means we cannot divide an atom further. This is the last form of a matter. Now, is it true, or do we have the sufficient evidence which can lead us to state that yes, atom is the indivisible form, it cannot be divided further, or there is any other reason or any confusion is there that no, the fact of atom is indivisible is absolutely not correct, because some few reasons or some few evidences are there which indicates that the atom is not the least form of a matter, right? So to overcome this confusion, different scientists were involved in the research of finding out the fact, so that they can come into a conclusion that this is the last form, or if this is the last form, then how it will be, what will be its structure. We know that charged particles in matter, that means matter contain charged particles. So don't forget that the least form, so far we have concerned that the least form of a matter is the atom, right? But if we rub a glass rod and a silk cloth for some time, then what happens? This glass rod gets charged, right? That means if we after that, if we bring any lighter object nearby this glass rod, it used to attract, right? Again the same situation is with dry hair and the comb. It is known to you, right? So what it indicates? It indicates that the atoms contain charged particle. So this statement, or this particular evidence that atom contains charged particle, contradicts the fact that atom is indivisible. It means what? Something is present in an atom, right? This charged particle. So for this purpose, when further study was continued, and then later on the discovery of some of the subatomic particles were done. That means some subatomic means what? Division of atoms, right? Subatom, that is one part of an atom or one form of an atom. That is if anything is single, one is there, right? If we divide it, it becomes what? Sub. So some subatomic particles were found. So for this purpose, at first in the year 1886, E. Goldstein he had conducted an experiment by considering a gas discharge, and then after his analysis he got that some positively charged rays he found in his experiment, which he named as canal rays. That means something positively charged is present in an atom, and later on this positive portion, it was named as the subatomic particle proton, right? In the same manner, in the year 1990, J.J. Thomson, who identified the subatomic particle electron, that means within an atom the subatomic particle proton and the subatomic particle electron were detected by the two scientists, E. Goldstein, who discovered proton, and J.J. Thomson, who discovered what? Electron. That is, within an atom these two particles were found, and it was proven by these two scientists whose name have been mentioned. Now, how this electron, at first electron, how it is represented, that means electron, how it will be symbolically represented, how can you know that this is electron? So electron is represented as E negative. It means what? The charge of electron was considered as negative and its symbol was written E negative. Now we used to, if E negative is there, it means what? Electron. E indicates electron, and this minus is indicating the charge of electron is of negative, that is negatively charged particle is the electron, and proton is represented as P, right? That means the symbol of proton is P, which is a positively charged particle. Now the charge, what will be the charge of this electron? The charge of electron is considered as -1 and that of proton is +1. That means their charges are considered as same, just negative and positive it indicates, but the value is same, that is 1. Charge of electron is 1, proton is also 1. Just for electron, as it is negatively charged particle, so it is -1, and the proton is a positively charged particle, that's why +1. But the mass of proton is 2000 times heavier than the electron, but their charges are same. So it was discovered. Now after discovering this proton and electron, the further study that now there is a question that as the subatomic particle proton and electron were discovered, that means what? Within an atom proton is present, again electron is also present. Now how it will be, or in which manner they are arranged? Where is the position of proton? Where is the position of electron? This is again a great confusion. So it is like that. Inside an atom, proton is present within the nucleus, and electron moves around the nucleus. That's why electron can be pulled out, but proton cannot be simply pulled out because it is present inside the nucleus. So regarding this, in the next topic we will discuss in detail. So today the introduction of this chapter is, that is the structure of the atom. So what we have got, that so far we have concerned that atom is the indivisible form, but after the discovery of electron and proton, it is evident from this experiment that no, atom is not the least form of a matter. Within an atom, the two subatomic particles, electron and proton, were discovered. So which gives us the evidence that no, atom is not the last form of a matter, or it is not the indivisible, it can be divided. So Dalton's theory is here not applicable, that means it is that's why it was rejected too. Now there may be a question that yes, Newton is also there. Definitely Newton is there, it was discovered later, right? And again Newton is present, we know what, inside the nucleus too. So three subatomic particles are present in an atom. These are electron, proton and neutron. Okay, regarding the neutron we will discuss later. So proton is a positively charged particle which is represented as P, and the charge of proton is +1. Electron is a negatively charged particle, E-, and its charge is -1. That means their charges are same, but the mass of proton is higher than that of electron. That is, the mass of electron is considered as negligible type. Okay, so you read the chapter thoroughly, and I think you will listen this video carefully and then read the chapter once, and in the next video we are coming forward with the different theories forwarded by different scientists to analyze or to prove how the structure of the atom will be. We will be discussing regarding this in the next video, that how they arranged the different subatomic particles of an atom, that is the structure of the atom by different scientists, and what are their limitations, what are their achievements, and which structure is completely considered or completely accepted one. We will be discussing in detail in the next video. So I hope you will read the chapter thoroughly, and don't waste your time. This is the very valuable time, and though the crisis is across the world, but still you cannot forget your main destination, that is your study, to reach your goal. So don't waste your time, and gradually I will be uploading these videos, and I'm very much hopeful that you will watch these videos and accordingly you will act. Thank you.